What's up guys, agish here representing AK Fitness. So we got another question from a subscriber asking some doubts. So I'm gonna read it to you all. Please could you make a video on bodybuilding and sleep, especially for students struggling with sleep quality, feeling sluggish when waking up. Sleep is more important, but if you could help us out and give us a great informative video, that would be brilliant. Alright, I'm here to cover you up. Alright, so let's talk about sleep and bodybuilding. Science says that you need at least 8 hours of sleep in a day, which is not that much of a true. Okay, that's why I respect both science and bro science. Alright, bro science is mainly experiment, and bodybuilding has huge part in bro science, because every body is different. Science gives us principles which generalize things, but every body is individual, so most of the bodies won't apply to the certain principles, right? Because every body is different. So you need to find your sweet spot. Like, what I'm meant to say is that try sleeping. For me, right, I'll give you an example. Like, certain individuals respond to lesser sleep, and certain individuals respond to more hours of sleep, right? And that's how they go about it. So for example, I can sleep to 6 to 7 hours and not more than that, and I'll be great. Like, my day will go perfect, right? But if I sleep more than 7 hours, then there's I'll feel lazy, I'll feel sluggish. So you need to find your sweet spot. Like, I know friends of mine who have to sleep for 9 hours a day, otherwise they can't function properly, as they were to sleep for 7 hours a day. So I need, my sweet spot is 6.5 hours to 7 hours. 6.5 hours is like, that's my sweet spot, right? So I need to sleep, I need to get only that much amount of sleep, right? So if, according to science, if I sleep for 8 hours, my day won't go the best, I would say, right? It will rather be sluggish, little lazy. But if I want to be perfect, 6.5 hours is my sweet spot. So you need to find what's your sweet spot, and you can go about it. Another thing which I would recommend as a student is power naps. Power naps are amazing. If you've seen my previous video on coffee and bodybuilding, you'll know that I talk about adenosine and adenosine receptors, right? And I say that if just watch the video, you will understand the theory behind it if you haven't watched it. Adenosine receptors and adenosine chemical declines as you sleep, right? So power naps help a lot when it comes to declining the adenosine and make you feel more alert, right? And people say that I can't do power naps. If I sleep, I won't wake up and I can't do power naps. Guys, your body is capable of doing anything and everything. You just have to train it. It's like a machine, right? You train a certain way, and your body's going to respond in that way, right? So try putting alarm for 15 minutes and try sleeping, and after a certain point of time you can easily do power naps with no issues at all. I don't need to put an alarm. I can easily sleep and wake up when I want to wake up, right? Because I've trained my body in a certain way. Similarly, if you hear the saying that do a certain thing for 21 to 42 days and you will you get used to it, or your body will get used to it. Similarly, if you want to get up at like 6 o'clock every day, start waking up at 6 o'clock every day, and you will wake up at that point of time. So try incorporating power naps into your routine, because power naps play a huge role. I do like 4-5 power naps, 5 to 10 minutes or even 15 minutes, and it's amazing, right? In terms of studying, exam times, before going to a class, you do power nap and go, you're so fresh, right? It feels like I slept for like 2 hours, and my friends ask me how I do it. Train your body in a certain way, and it will respond in that way, right? Next thing is that, like I said previously, that you need to sleep only a certain amount of time, and you need to find what that time is, right? So if you can't wake up in that particular time, here are some other things to wake you up. So once you get up and then you want to go back to sleep, right? But you know that this is your mark, and if you wake up at this time, your day is going to go well. Then you can incorporate like music into your routine. So when you get up in the morning, just start your music, start your playlist, right? And your music will help you to get up, right? Like literally get out of the bed. When you get up in the morning, if you feel like going back to sleep, play music, right? Instead of drinking caffeine or coffee or stuff like that, just play music, and then you're good to go. So to conclude the video, you have asked me feeling sluggish. Like I said, just incorporate these tips that I gave you, and you will not feel sluggish anymore. And you have to find a sweet spot. So once you follow that sweet spot, then your day is going to go pretty well, right? Incorporated the tips I gave you, and you can also incorporate coffee into your day in order to keep the day going. And Yep, that's it. So hope this tip helped you out, and if you guys have any other questions, leave them down below and I will make a video about it if it's going to help others. Until then, talk to you guys next time. Peace.